this team. Can you elaborate on that?
Man, we just got a lot of, great guys on this team. It's kind of crazy. Even the guys that aren't playing, like Tyus and Josh, like Ronnie sometimes, like everyone's just talking, from the beginning of the game to the end of the game, excitement. It just seemed like today was just such a team win. It seemed like everyone had a play that affected the game, that changed the game. Coaches, like, it's just a pleasure being on this team and the way we work. And, all season we've been talking about stacking the game. And I feel like once we stacked, it was going to just take off for us. And we did that today, and it was great.
There's many times where a team loses two top playmakers like Bateman and Andrews for a whole second half. They're not able to recover.
Yep.
What do you think this win means to do that when you don't have those guys?
Man, it means a lot. When I came in at halftime, I saw Bateman was out. Then I saw, I saw Andrews was in here. Then I saw Bateman was out, and I was like, but it's just crazy how quickly guys stepped up and were able to replace those guys. We just lost J.K. a week ago. We lost so many guys recently, and it's been no complaining. Guys have just stepped up, tried to fill in the best they could, and we were able to come out with 2 wins this past 2 weeks.
Is this kind of like, you've been here for a lot of big wins, is this kind of win kind of like 2019 where you kind of ran the ball, you just kind of took over the game with the running game? Man,
that's really how I felt with the offense. It was one of those times when you sit on the bench and you look up and 5 minutes went off the clock. So that I remember 2019, it seemed like we would sit, be like, all right, we got to get 2 more stops to win the game, and then the next thing you know, the game was over. So, you got to shout out to the offense and the O-line. They got the game ball today. They just were able to really, you just see the Bucks kind of get wore down. So it was really great to see that. Hats off to them.
Defensively, though, you guys really clamped down. I mean, other than maybe some penalties, they weren't really able to move. What was the key to stopping Tom Brady?
Man, we just kind of were all, we knew it was going to be a big matchup with Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Rashad, Julio. It seemed like everybody was 6'2" and up on their wide receivers. I forgot how strong Julio was, forgot how big Mike Evans was. It seemed like we knew it was going to be a tough matchup, and, we came into the game thinking, man, it'd be great to beat Tom Brady. It'd be great to get a pick. I dropped one, Marcus dropped one, and Chuck dropped one. So we did not do that goal, but we were able to hold him well and hold our own against a really good wide receiver core.
What was it like in here at halftime? You came in early. I think Darryl Worley came in early. Obviously, Mark Andrews and Rashad Bateman were already in here. What was the atmosphere like? It was not – you guys didn't play well, obviously, offensively.
It seemed like a lot of guys didn't know guys were going down. I came in, I was like, oh, crap, this guy's here. And so I was like, whatever I can do to got a wrap and did some other things, and I was like, I want to finish this game. So I was able to get through it, a little limpy, but it was cool. Nobody really – some guys asking me, you straight? But other than that, man, whoever was out there, they were ready to go.
Marlon, did you hear Morgan yelling at the sideline to run the ball as you were watching the offense move up and down the field?
Oh, yeah, he wanted to run the ball the whole time. So I think I don't know what the offensive game plan was, but, once we started running it, I was liking him yelling because it seemed like it was working really, really well. So maybe a little more yell. I don't know who he really was yelling at. I think he was just yelling. But whatever he's doing, let's keep it going.
Have you thought that if this is maybe your last time facing Tom Brady, it might be nice for you to go out with a win against the GOAT?
Yeah, man, that was special to me. I think I went up to him after the game. It's really an honor just being on the field playing against him. A guy that's done so much for this league, so many championships. So much dedication. You hear all these stories about him. And it's honestly it's really cool to just be on the field with someone that great. So it's really cool to get a win against him. Maybe we'll see him down the road in the, Super Bowl. I guess the only time. But if that was the last time, this is last year. I'm happy we got the best of him. But great career for him.